Hey, welcome back to my channel, Mommy Trainee. I just got my September Essential Rewards order in the mail, so let's check out what we got this month. Okay, so I have all my essential rewards in these two baggies. Ever since a couple of videos ago when I was saying, oh, they usually send some, oils in baggies and I need a few of those to organize my stash. Ever since I said that, they stopped sending it. I don't know why. So when I unpacked everything, since it's recycle day yesterday, when I unpack everything, I have to put it into some kind of baggies and I just put it into some shoe bags. So here's my bag of oils, which is a little bit smaller. Here are the bigger items. So let's start with the bag with the bigger items first. I have quite a few things in here. The first thing, actually, I'm gonna be doing the stuff that I got for as freebies last. At least I will try to. So the first item is the mineral essence. I've been drinking a little bit more of purified of distilled water, and the thing about distilled water is that it strips all the minerals out as well. So obviously, you don't want to be drinking a lot of water that has no minerals and it depletes your body. So I have to find some way. If I'm drinking more distilled water, I have to find some way to put minerals back into my body, and this could be one of the solution. I've heard that it's not tasty. So I assumed that I would put some into maybe a Ningxia red shot and then just kind of down it and see how it goes. I don't know. I'm a little worried, but yeah, gotta do something. The next item, ooh, almost fell. Next item is the Seedlings diaper cream or diaper rash cream. I have a little bit, like, my son is not in diapers anymore, or or in pull-ups anymore. He's potty trained and everything, but once in a while, if he has like a stomach ache or something, his number two could be bothering his butt. And just like a few days ago, and that's like right before I get this, like his tushy was a little red. I realized that I don't really have a lot of like diaper rash cream type of products in the house that is completely clean. Like, I have some prescription diaper rash cream that he had from almost a year ago, but it expired already. And then I realized, hey, you know what? I really needed this, but it didn't come in the mail at the time when that happens. It actually happened like a few days later. So next time when that happens, I will have something ready for him. And the next thing in this big bag is, finally, I've got some of these Sutron. This is the 3-in-1 men's wash. It's 3-in-1 because it is a facial wash, it's a body wash, it's also a shampoo, I think. Everybody's been raving about how good it smells, so hopefully, like, it's completely like string wrap. So when I open it, I actually didn't get it from my husband. I mean, he could use it, but he's not the type of person to use like liquid soap or shower gel. He's more of a the soap bar type of person. So let's see how it works for me, and if the scent is good, maybe I think there might be some bar soap that has this scent. So let's see how it works first. This has been out of stock for so long, and it's just came back into stock, so I'm actually quite excited. Okay, so now let's go through the bag of oils. And again, I'll try to get my kind of pull out my freebies to talk about it at the very end so that it's all together. And I think a lot of the oils that I got is actually freebies. Like, so far, the stuff that I have pulled out, it's all freebies. Gotta love it. It's freebies. More freebies. This is what I got, right? Okay. So the first thing is that Peace and Calming, they have actually changed the monthly limit for Peace and Calming from 1 to 3. So what I did was I got all 3 of them, because I use up at least, because we have 2 diffusers going at night, at least 2 diffusers going at night, and let's just say if each diffuser is 2 drops per diffuser, we use at least 4 drops, barring from any other type of like application and stuff like that. So we usually blow through at least 1 bottle of Peace and Calming a month if I was being very stingy. But hey, if they have raised the limit, I probably don't have to be using it like, oh yeah, this is so precious, like gold. So I got all 3 of these. So let's just put it here. The next thing that I got is a something that I am going to run out soon, which is a 15 milliliter of cedar wood. I actually needed to get even more of that and maybe even more lavender. But I spent a lot of the budget this month to get this next oil, which is the neroli. Now, this oil has been, it's a very expensive oil, and this oil has been out of stock for so long. I think it's in a lot of the blends. I'm actually gonna open it and smell it right here. Oh, it smells really flowery, like very floral, very feminine. Oh, it smells really good. I've seen a lot of DIY that calls for neroli. So when I see it back in stock, and especially since it's already been out of stock for I don't even know how long, when I get back in stock, I'm like, okay, I am actually going to get this in this month's ER order. So that's the neroli. And then after that, everything else, that's what I got for the month of September. Maybe around $300 or 300 PVs, and the rest of it should all be like free oils, or free products. The first item that I got for free is the Inner Defense. We are actually approaching, like, it's fall, we're approaching winter, so Inner Defense is something that I wanted to have in the house. Usually once you started to feel a little bit under the weather and you know, okay, not as well, if you start taking this, maybe even start taking Emu Pro for about 2 weeks, you know, you would probably skip the the whole, you know, getting sick thing. There, I said it. The next item, this is pretty new. I don't really know exactly how I'm going to use this, but this is the 15 milliliter of Cool Azul. I have the Cool Azul pain cream, which is, you know, it's kind of like the Bengay, but, you know, natural. That works actually quite well. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure this Cool Azul would probably work pretty well too. It has like a child safe cap, so I think the oil in there is probably pretty strong. The next oil that I got for free is the Thieves Vitality 5 milliliter. Yeah, it's fall. I mean, if it's not for boosting your immune system for the fall and winter, it smells like holiday. So I love it. Quite honestly, now that we're entering into fall, there are a lot of people who are actually starting to feel a little under the weather, feel a little like less than perfect. You know, people are like not feeling all that well. So I actually started using Thieves with my son already. So I've been adding 2 drops into his diffuser, and when he's not, like, there are days that he feels a little bit tired, and I would get a little worried that he might, just like last night, that he might get sick when he's so tired so early in the day. I would actually, on top of the 2 drops in the diffuser, I would put it like dilute it and put it into rollerball bottle and roll it at the bottom of his feet before he went to bed. So I did that last night. This morning when he wakes up, he seems okay. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I hope it worked. The next oil is another oil that's really, really strong. It's the Oregano Vitality. Oregano is actually quite a strong oil for the winter season. It actually, oh, I probably cannot say that, but it has a lot of properties that you might want to use other than cooking, internally to help with your health during the fall and winter season. Yeah, that. So for the fall and winter season, these two are really good. And then on top of that, a supplement, you know it's October when they have freebies like that. Now the next one is obviously no surprise. I think if you have 200 PV, 250 PV this month, you will be getting a free bottle of Peace and Calming. So on top of the 3 that I purchased, I got another 1. So I got 4 altogether this month. So I am happy to stock up on my Peace and Calming. Right now, I basically have quite a small stash of Peace and Calming already, but you never know. You never know when it's gonna go out again. So I'm stocking up. I cannot be without it right now. Okay, the last oil that I got for free is not from the 300 PV order. It's actually a loyalty gift for being on the Essential Rewards for 12 consecutive months. And it comes in this little purple pouch, which is actually pretty nice. And inside you'll find an oil called Loyalty. I remember there was probably like a lot of different like oil that goes into this blend, and this is a blend that I think was formulated by Gary Young himself. So let's see how it smells. Wow, smells really like nice, not too floral. Smells really nice. Remind me of Christmas spirit a little bit. But yeah, I'm wondering what's in here. If I could just peel this back, there's be like a ton of oil in here. I hope that I could actually read all of them. Angelica, Ylang Ylang, Lavender, Idaho Blue Spruce, Cassia, Vetiver, Sacred Sandalwood, Geranium, Sacred Frankincense, oh thank God, Patchouli, Condiment, things that I cannot pronounce, and then I have to peel it back even more. Peppermint, Melissa, and Rose. Oh, I love Rose. So this is a this is something that you cannot buy. You cannot purchase this. This is something that you could only get if you are on the Essential Rewards program for 12 consecutive months, and they give it to you as a gift. So I'm happy. I'm gonna make sure that the lids are tight and it's not gonna be spilling everywhere. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of like 300 PV of products this month, and I got all the 300 PVs of freebies plus a royalty gift from Young Living for being on the program for 12 months. So let's try to take a look at all this. So this is my September order. So until we see each other, you guys take care. Bye-bye.